What's up, people? Sorry, I was eating still. How you guys doing, bro? See, I'm trying to be more professional, bro. Hold on, let me bring our man straight away. Hold on. How you doing, Mo? You good?
Big up. I'm doing fine, thank you. How you been doing?
I'm getting professional now. I'm putting the I'm putting the follow, like, and subscribe, and obviously I put the link out before the show starts. So I'm starting.
Man's becoming professional on
No,
YouTube.
no, no. I'm a
Getting
long
the
way from
career
professional,
going.
bro. I'm a long way from professional, right? But how's your week been, bro? You been good?
Yeah, it's been good. Nice little win against Norwich, and looking forward to that sixth round FA Cup tie. But first we have to play West Ham tomorrow. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough game tomorrow against West Ham. Not easy game.
Yeah,
West
big up
Ham
yourself.
gonna be physical, all that kind of stuff. 11 men behind the ball.
No, I mean it'd be interesting. Like I said, for once we've got easy. Well, is it easy against Nottingham Forest? Do you get what I'm saying?
Uh,
Because they're
I
beating
think
Arsenal. I
mm,
don't know. That's
I
a
think
good.
Huddersfield would be the easier game.
Hmm. Makes a change, isn't it? For once we get an easy
Yeah,
game.
yeah. Not like Man City, they get the hardest game for once.
Right.
They
So
ran out of that
obviously,
Arab oil money.
well, like I said, we're going to talk about a few things. Obviously, we're going to talk about the Chelsea bit in a bit still. Do you get me? And then, but
Yeah.
initially, yeah. Again, man feels vindicated, bro. Vindicated about how I was the man saying about Minamino. Bear man were like all laughing and what are you talking about? You crazy? You don't know what you're talking about. Say what? Say what? Did you see my guy? My guy still did the thing. You know what I mean? Everyone's all, and this Liverpool fans as well, just counting the brother. No, sell him. He's not worth it. You know, he's not good enough to be in our team. Da, 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 da. And then these people have a short memory, man. Because let's be real, we would not have won the Carabao Cup if he didn't get that injury time winner, as an injury time goal against Leicester for us to go to
Facts.
penalties.
Facts.
Do you know what I mean, right? People forget this. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, what is he played? Da, da, da. But I think there's a stat that in 8 starts when you start the game, man has scored 6 goals, bro.
Yeah. I
All
mean,
that is, people say, oh, what about the teams? Fuck the teams, man. In the
you
cup,
could only
he's,
say who's
he's
in
done
front of
this
you.
job, bro. He's done this job, like I keep saying to people, man. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
and it makes me laugh, man, because all these fools, man, are like, look at you, what's wrong with you? This guy's not good enough, and I think, hold a minute. What are you saying now? And then suddenly I start seeing all switch it up a bit. Like, oh yeah, he's fired, all that kind of stuff. Do you get me? And I'm like, funny, ain't it? So when you're all laughing and like, Zayn gone crazy aside, what was he bigging his brother up, bro? That's what I'm saying, man. And again, I'm not one of these people who keep rubbing your faces like people watching this, right? But when I say I've got no agenda, I mean that 100. I would not be bringing up this Minamino if I didn't think there's something in there, bro. Do you get me? I would not
Yeah.
be saying this season we're not really going to be going for the lead because our midfield is too weak. Hence, we've got better chances in winning cups. And guess what? To get me, we've won one domestic cup already.
Yeah.
Klopp ain't never won a domestic cup. I called that at the start. And guess what? This is the furthest Klopp has ever gone in the FA Cup as well, bro. Furthest he's ever gone, bro. Do you get me? So it's just one of those where I just think all you people out there that think I chat shit, right? Suck your mother, bro. Suck it. Because I'm telling you, look, even Terry on that stream the other day, innit? Because it was a quick short one for the Liverpool game against Norwich, where even he said, hey, no, he had to call it out, bro, and he felt kind of hot about it still. Do you get me, man? He felt kind of hot saying, Zayn said it. No. Yeah,
Do you
right,
think
man.
that's
Yeah.
mostly down to him being a United fan though? Because like he has to praise Liverpool.
No, he has
And
to
obviously
because I think, yeah, go on.
Because obviously he's a United fan, so it's hard for him to praise Liverpool because those are your rivals at the end of the day. Like, say
Yeah,
if United were doing better than us, I would have to praise them in it, and that I would have to swallow my pride. So,
yeah, no, exactly.
I,
Not happy clearly, but obviously he's a top 16 minutes, so you can't have that allegiance.
yeah,
I think he used to be. I think definitely last year he still had that kind of bias to get me, especially enjoying when Liverpool were messing up and stuff. I get me, but I think he's got to a stage now where for his business he can't have that strong bias. He may feel it or think it, but he can't make that come
yeah,
across, bro. Do you get me, man? But
yeah.
like I said, for me, it's all those other fools, those Liverpool rival fans. This Tom Little, you fucking slaphead. What are you talking about now? Because he was like, man, what are you talking about? He's all whining like a little bitch. That's what I'm trying to say about these people, bro. That's why I call them out, and that's why they don't like me, because I'm like, you're chatting shit, bro. You're chatting shit. I'll call you out on it. And now it's like, no, don't make Zain on. Yeah, why is that? Why is that? Because I expose you for the fact you don't know what you're talking about, bro. To get me, man. Fucking mouths. But anyway, that's my thing. I mean, I take it. Are you surprised with Mini Mina? Because I take it. I think I was one of very few people who were like, no, give the brother a chance, man. Fuck Mane. If Mane ain't scored for eight games, let someone else
Uh,
have a go. What are
that's
your
a good.
thoughts on him? Because I don't think, obviously, I'm not going to call you out and say, oh, yeah. But are you surprised with the fact that Mini is doing what he's doing in the cups? And that's, and what will you need from players? You know what I mean?
Uh,
What's your thoughts
I
on him?
mean, I think he obviously needed time because he didn't get enough time, and people are asking him to like leave the club already,
Yeah.
and it wasn't even a season. So this guy
And he
just
come at the
needed some
worst time,
time.
bro. Remember,
Yeah,
he come out COVID just before COVID
yeah,
started, so he didn't even get a chance to get
yeah.
involved
No
or
preseason.
bond with the team. Do you get me right? And all these
Yeah,
men are like hindsight FC, bro. That's what I'm calling these fuckers.
yeah.
Hindsight
And
FC.
now he's.
They're all chatting now. Yeah, of course. Yeah, nah, it's good.
I got a
You want to say
question.
that, bro?
Like,
Hmm?
do you think Minamino should be considered to be like a starter now, or is that too far to say?
No, that's too far to say. I don't think he's. I mean, he's definitely a good squad player now. Like, i.e., for certain, example, we've got a Man City game, right? For example, in the league, right?
Yeah.
And then the week before, we've got like a midweek game or something. Do you know what I mean? He's perfect for
Oh
that
yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
game. You get me? I would say, do you know what I mean? And he'd be a good super sub in certain like a final or something at some point. That's his level. Obviously, I'm not saying that he can't go better, but currently, all I'd say is that, do you know what I mean? Give the guy his dues for the fact that he's delivered in crucial times, bro. Do you get me right? And and like I said, it's one of those where that's what you need for us to win cups. People need to step up, bro. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? In the squad, because we're never going to have our strongest 11 playing all the time. That's not possible. No team can do that. So if we want to go to that level of, do you know what I mean, win as much as we can, we need people in the squad to step up and do the job. Because let's keep it
Mm.
real. And then this is a bit next bit I want to go on, right? I think at the moment Mane's in trouble, bro. Like I said, I'm happy for him to stay. I don't have an issue with him as long as he scores
Yeah.
goals and stuff. But I'm thinking, boy, is Mane in trouble now? Because Diaz is like looking hella like rah. Do you know what I mean? Let's keep it 100. And I'm thinking in my head, would I be thinking, you know what, Mane? Let's cash in on you, bro. Yo, Delphin, how you doing,
Yeah.
bro?
The thing about Mane, I don't think he should be the first one to be sold. I think Firmino should be gone first, and then maybe Mane after, because Firmino, out of Mane and Firmino, I think Firmino's done the he's performed the worst out of the whole bunch, if you know what I mean. I know Mane
Yeah.
hasn't been good himself, but Firmino's like he hasn't scored that much, or he doesn't seem like his old self, you know. So cash him on Firmino and get like a replacement for him, then
Yeah, but
probably Mane after that.
I've got realistically, how much are you going to get on Firmino? What, 30 million max now?
Yeah, something like that.
With
But
Mane, I
yeah,
still think you could get 60. I still think you could squeeze out 60 from a like 50, 60 from a Real Madrid. Do you get me, man? So from
yeah,
my point of view, it's a case where so Dolphins Mane. I think so, bro. Look at Diaz, man. My man, look, like he's got that kind of. Remember when Mane first started? that's the vibes for me that Diaz is sending
Yeah,
out, bro. Do you know what I mean, right? So from my point of view, all Diaz needs to do now is get an end product. So he's doing all this good stuff, but he needs to start getting to that scoring go. So hopefully, next couple of games he'll start scoring a bit more. But let's keep it 100. Mane's contract finishes in summer 23, right?
true.
So if we don't do anything, is I don't think I think we'll focus on Salah's contract until the end of the summer, until the end of this season. So then, are we really going to take the risk of Mane walking away for free 6 months later in January? Do you get me?
Good
Try a free
question. Yeah,
contract.
yeah.
Mane's watch, seeing this here. Oh, do you want? I'd be quite interested. Like I said, what's your opinion on that Mane's watch? Because, like I said, I've not gone on Mane's agenda. I just feel that he's declining and his output is not as consistent
Uh,
or as good as it was
you don't necessarily
previous
have to give
seasons.
him like a long-term contract. You could just give Mane like a 1-year extension to keep
Yeah,
his
yeah.
his weight up, because I just really think it's more important to get a Firmino replacement at this moment in time. Just because we do need like a centre forward slash striker in the team, someone who's like gonna get you like a good amount of goals. I know like Salah gets you a good amount of goals, but like a proper striker that I think we
Well,
just
Jota's
need, you
there. We
know.
just need to back up for Jota. Let's be honest. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh,
Because
that's
Jota's doing
true.
this
Yeah.
job. And what do you think of this? What Delphin's saying? Klopp can't just drop Mane. Do you think that? Do you think he can't drop him? Mane's undroppable.
Nah, that's not. Nah, he can. Everyone's undroppable in Klopp's team. You've seen like people get their chances. You know, like he's given Diaz a run out, so it would be. We don't have this player control issue at Liverpool like other teams do. I think Klopp decides who starts what. You know, because we've seen before, like we didn't think Firmino was going to be droppable, and look what's happened. So
No, yeah,
it
but
can happen to anyone.
no, I hear that. And then look at this here. So that's what I like about you guys who come on and watch it because I want like educated viewers, bro. People know the ball. And this is a great way to sum it up. So big yourself up for this. Look, Diaz too good. I think, yeah, he's really shown a lot of good talent. Jota is a goal scorer. Yep, he's been banging in bare goals. He's finding his feet, and he's that number 9 at the moment. Mane wants to be the main man, but he ain't got the pussy. And that's what I'm coming from as well. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Mane don't try. He tries a lot, bro. But sometimes the end product is there, man. And like I said, it's like maybe because his hairline's receded, he's like Samson, bro. My man sort of lost the power. Do you get me? I'm not being mean to the guy, but my man feels like he lost the power, bro. Like the hair's receding and it's affecting him. Because let's be honest, Mane with a good hairline is levels above this Mane at the moment with the receding hairline, bro. That's 100, bro. Do you get me, right? So, no, that's a great comment from you, Nasir. Do you get me? And I appreciate that. And like I said, guys, I'll put the link in the chat. So if you guys want to jump in like Mo has, bro, have a conversation, discussion, feel free, bro. So, Delphin, Liverpool can play Diaz, Mane, Salah. Yeah, we can. That's wrong. But what people seem to be forgetting, right? Mane, I think Firmino and Salah's contracts are all expiring at the same time. I think summer 23. You can actually do what? Let's like I said, let me do this properly. Then let me go and transfer market because that'll tell us on it. Transfer market. I'll find out because I think they're all so basically they've got to make a choice. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I think potentially Firmino may be cheaper to carry on because he's at that stage where no one's really going to buy him. But Mane may be just as expensive as Salah. So then, if you've got a certain amount of money, as you know how tight FSG carry on, Mo, in your opinion, you basically going to have a choice because both of their contracts run at the same time. Mane or Salah. That's fundamentally what it's come down to because I think Firmino you can get cheap. But what would you do in that situation? Because if you can take both Mane and Salah, can you strengthen anywhere else? No, you can't because fundamentally you're
No.
buying, 60, 70 pound player, £1 million players. And, Liverpool only buy a couple of those, if that, in the season, in the transfer window. So what was your opinion on that, man? Do you know what I mean?
So yeah, obviously what would happen is you give one of them the contract, which is Salah, And then
then what do you do with Marley then, bro? Do you know what I mean?
you probably have to sell him, and then Firmino leaves on the free if he's not worth that much, and then you get a replacement in for him. That's a possibility. Or and I don't know this will happen, but it probably won't happen. You give Salah like a long-term contract, but you give Mane like a 1-year extension on his contract, and his value doesn't.
Yeah, come on, man. That's Mane. You can't do Mane like that. Yeah, wicked man. Jump on, bruv, when you can, bruv. Do you know what I mean? But from my point of view,
I know it sounds like that, but it's business at the end of the day. If you want to maintain his value.
Yeah, but isn't that disrespecting Mane? Because he's still a main man. Still, do you get me? In terms of he feels he's still the same, right? Does that make sense, right? As Mane, he's on the same level as Salah, right? Regardless of the output, whatever. Do you know what I mean? So he's not going to take it, right? So let's do it. Like I said, I like to keep it real with you guys and actually do things properly, man. Do you know what I mean? So, tab. Right, we'll show that. Right, you guys can see that, right? All right. So it says here contract ends June 30th, 2023, bro. Do you get me?
Okay.
Hey, yo, Bruno, checking earlier video, bro. I did show my I did show my hairline. Like I said, I didn't wear a cap, bro. Do you get me, man? So check that video. But again, if you missed that video, the key thing I want to say, just in case you don't know, is that I learned over lockdown. Why am I just do my hair all the time just to go shots for 10 minutes? That's long, bro. Why am I just bust a cap? So that way, bang, put it on. So now for me, for example, if I want to go on a stream, I don't have to worry about doing my hair. I don't have to make sure, I haven't gone barber because my trim looks dead. No, less of that, bro. Hat on, done, bang. I'm ready to go, bro. Efficiency, bro. That's what it's about. So, like I said, I watched one of the early videos a couple of weeks ago, bro. My hairline was there, bro. It was there, bro. So that was relax, man. I hear what you're saying.
If only if Mane could wear a cap when he plays football.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I hear, and that's what I'm saying to me. I hear that, bro. Do you get me? That he's got the same ego. You got that choice. To look at Mane, right? So Mane's contract June 30th, 23. All right, so let me go on. Let's search for Salah then, because I'm sure it's the same. I know Salah's is the same, right? Mohamed Salah. So they're both 29, right? Fucking hell. What the hell is this shit? Can you see that? June 30th, 23. So, right. So, all right, let's do. So he's the same summer 23, and let's do Firmino, right? Firmino. The hell? Let's do that. Hopefully, I'll bring up. There we go, Firmino. So he's 30. He's a year older. See, look, I knew it. I knew my facts there, right? Right. So what I'm seeing here, right? Back to you, man, right? This website's bro. Bare advertisements, man. Pissing me off, man. There we go. Right. So, as I just showed you guys. Oh yeah, did they still? I remember that. Did it be?
Not gonna lie, it's a really hard decision then.
Yeah.
Obviously, Firmino is gone. He's like gone out here, but Salah, Mane, that's a hard.
Yeah. So let's go through it then. So you know the situation we got here, right? Oh yeah, we got. Hold on, This is the situation. Salah and Mane, both 29. Contract finishes next summer, 23. Firmino, a year older, 30. Contract finishes summer 23. So Liverpool got a choice to make, bro. I think maximum they can keep 2, right? If that was in my eyes, what I would do, I'd put big money on Salah, and I know I could get Firmino for cheaper still. Do you get me? And also, he's a good guy. He brings good vibes, isn't it? Keeps the Brazilians happy, isn't it? Because him and Alisson and Fabinho are like kind of cool still. Do you get me? And Diaz speaks Portuguese, so Fabinho is kind of that kind of vibes FC kind of player. Do you get me? That
Just
keeps
keeping for the
everyone,
vibes.
yeah, and it makes everyone happy. And he's like, party man, come to my yard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll have good food. Da, da, da. Do you get me? So that's been my strategy. But right, but for me, right, what I'd say to you guys is, tell me what you think. Who would you go for? We've got 3 players out of contract. 2 are 29, 1 30. Let me know what would you do in that situation. What I would do is sign up Salah, keep me Firmino, you can get him for cheap as a backup for Jota, and then let Mane go because we've got Diaz and we can put Minamino can play on the left. So can Origi. Don't forget Origi can play on the left as well, bro.
Origi's
Do you
contract
get me?
expires this summer,
Yeah.
actually.
No. All right. What about Henderson and Milner? Milner, I think it's time to go, bro. All right, he's doing a backup role, but again, Joe Gomez can do it on the right back. Midfield, I think his legs are not there. Yeah, see when he comes on the last 10, 15 minutes, it's right. But even then, he looks like a bit slow and behind. Do you get me, right? So I'd keep Henderson. Well, we can't. Henderson's there anyway, bro. He signed a fucking
I would
4-year
keep
contract.
Henderson as the Milner role for next season.
Yeah, no, exactly. And Milner's time to go. I think Milner, go to coaching, bro. Do your coaching, right? Yo, free Gomez. Do you know what? I feel sorry for Joe Gomez. I think injury wise and timing wise, he's not had the opportunities because you saw even in the Norwich game, he was hella rusty, innit? There were some dodgy balls he gave
Yeah,
away and gave him chances. There's times he looked good, times he didn't. So, from my point of view, I
I
don't
think
know,
Gomez
bro.
still has a future at Liverpool because him and Kanate are the future at Liverpool because we don't know how long Matip and Van Dijk will last. We definitely Matip
Yeah,
as well. We don't know how long he's gonna last. He looks like he's going downhill. Matip recently in
no,
terms
no,
of
no, no. Exactly, bro. Exactly that, man. And it's one of those where I think we just have to. Do you mean Gomez and Kanai could be the next partnership, and it's just a case of, like I said, just getting their man to do it. But from my point of view, I think we've got to make a big decision. People need to be honest about it and say, like some people say, no, I'd rather keep Mane and Firmino and sell Salah because we can get more money for Salah. That's fine. Bring someone else in, do it. All I'm saying, this is my view. If you don't want to give your opinion, that'd be great. Do you get me in terms of what you think in terms of that?
I think the worst case scenario if if you sell Salah, that's a big mistake in my
Was that?
opinion. If you sell Salah, that's the biggest mistake we could possibly make
Yeah.
because the only player you could possibly replace him with who's got similar uh, goal rate to him is probably Haaland, but that's very difficult to
Yeah.
get. So keep Salah. Then even if it, even even if it's Mane that has to leave for Salah to stay, then I'll gladly allow that because
Yeah.
Salah is so important to us. The way he's scoring his goals, without him, God knows where we'll be with his
Yeah,
work
no,
as well.
consistently, and he'll bring good, better players in it because he's at that level where people respect him. Other players respect him enough. Go, yeah, he's a world class. I love to play with a world class player. So he's got that kind of vibes too, right? So I hear that. No, bro. Actually, no. Well, like I said, you never know. It could happen because that contract ain't signed yet, bro. Do you get me? The only good thing is we won a Carabao Cup, so at least we're winning some stuff. I think if we win a bit more silverware, why not? And like I said, with a cup team, man, why not? Then he'll probably want to stay. And I think he does want to stay. I think his family are happy here. Do you know what I mean? He knows he's loved in the city. They all love him. He's got his
Yeah,
own
he wants
song
to
and all that kind
retire
of stuff.
here.
So why would you, as a football player, why would you fuck that shit up, man? For what? Because come on, man, look at Hazard at Real Madrid, bro. What the fuck, bro? He got violated.
Yeah,
Look at
it's
look
not
at
worth it
Courtois.
for. It's not.
Yeah,
It's
look
not
at
worth it
Courtois.
for
Courtois had it
100
easy
million.
at Chelsea, bro, and then he went Real Madrid. Fuck me, bro. They violated him, bro. He's only
Not
now
gonna
getting some
lie,
respect.
I think Quarter's improved since he's been there. To be honest,
Yeah, he had to, bro, because he was getting violated by the fans. Honest, Spanish fans don't fuck around, man. When they start flying those white flags at you, bro, those handkerchiefs, you're fucked, bro. I'm sure I remember when Figo went from Barcelona to Madrid, they threw a pig's head, bro, on the pitch. Right. Yeah. Now we're going to talk about Chelsea now because I've got another comment here. We'll just Kunde Rice. Right. So let's talk about. Right. Any of you man Chelsea fans in the chat or watching this video, because if you are, you want to turn off for a bit, bro, because this is gonna get not nice for you, man. You get me, man. And I'm gonna start now, right? So this is my warning for any Chelsea man watching. Fast forward it, bro, because you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it because, from my point of view, bro. From my point of view, bro. From my point of view. Fuck yeah. Fuck Chelsea. Fuck that, bro. They're done, bro. They had the best owner in the fucking league, bro. 100, bro. That brother would easily just slap down 200. Look, what 1.5 billion in debt? No, I write that off, bro, because for me, it's not a money thing. It's more a da da da. Do you know what I mean? What 18 or 19 19 trophies in 18 years or something. That guy is too fucking good, bruv, man. And we've got fucking, let's not forget, we've got Newcastle, next money team coming up, bruv. Next superpower coming. 5 years from now, they're going to be a superpower. We've got Man City superpower at the moment. We can deal with 2, not fucking 3, bruv. If we get 3, that's it. It's done out here, bro. Let's keep it 100.
Yeah.
It's done out here. For a man like Liverpool, Man U, Arsenal, anyone that's got an American owner, we're fucked, bro. We're done.
Yeah.
Bro. We're fucking Sideman FC, bro. We're getting like, you know, if we're lucky, get a little Mickey Mouse Carabao Cup there and then, bro. Do you get me? Right? And that's the thing, right? That
Don't
for me
worry.
personally, I'm happy as fuck, bro. I don't give 2 fucks. I'm celebrating. It's like I'm more happy than that when I win the Carabao Cup, bro. Because for me, I'm like, yeah, fuck it. He's a dirty fucking bastard, man. I'm sorry. The USSR, Soviet Union breaks up, and then Bear Man suddenly become billionaires overnight. Come on, bro. That's shady as fuck, bro. There's some dodgy shit going on, bro. Do you get me, man? What are you actually producing or whatever? Suddenly you get given all this money. Nah, that's long. So he was dodgy as fuck coming into this league anyway, and he got away with murder. Let's keep it real. The amount of shit he was doing. So from my point of view, I don't give 2 shits. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Because all you Chelsea fans, you ain't the fucking man. You're done out here. You're done. You're done, bro. Arsenal, man. If I was Arsenal or Tottenham, bro, I'll be gassing it up, bro. I'll be like, you're fucked up, bro. Who's going to be just, you know, remember when they had the embargo, bro?
Tottenham would still be. I wouldn't be happy even if
Simon FC, bro. If you get me, because just keep it 100, right? That, you know, when they had the embargo the next year with Fat Frank, they bust what 200, 250, just like that, didn't they? They did fucking FIFA, didn't they? They did FIFA, innit? Let's get Havertz, let's get Ziyech. They just done FIFA, bro. Do you get me, man? And then obviously they got Lukaku, Mr. Shit guy, for 100 mil, bro. Do you get me, man? So all I'm gonna say is that you Chelsea fans, you're fuming, bro. You're fuming, and I want to get your opinion. So sorry, man. I had a bit of a dialogue there, but Mo, from your point of view, what are you thinking about this announcement from Abramovich about selling up now, bro?
Yeah, it's just good. It's good. It's obviously good it's happened because we don't have to worry about one of those. We've got one less rival to deal with, basically.
Yeah, of course, man.
But Chelsea are mudded, basically, but equally they could just get another owner, like an Arab owner who can afford them.
Look, I want an American owner. I'm keeping it 100. I want it to be bought by some American consortium, bro. I don't want no Arab going after them. I know you said, Yusuf, about 6 billion buyers, and that might not be too bad. I hear what you're saying, but still, man, Abramovich was different, bro. I'll be honest, he didn't give 2 fucks. For him, it was like, you know what, fuck it. It's another 100 mil. Fuck it. Just do what you want to do, bro. Like I said, he's allowing a 1.5 billion debt, bro. That's how much money he's pumped in over the years. 1.5 billion, bro. 1.5. And let's keep it real. He has some dodgy kind of accounts as well. Like, he don't own it direct. It's like bare different companies all link up and all that kind of stuff. Do you get me, man? Hey, yo, yeah, that's a shout, bro. Yeah, exactly. Chelsea in the mud, bro. Yeah, Mark Ashley, go and buy them, man. Sports Direct up the thing, innit? Yeah, fuck you, man. Yeah, honestly, man. Honestly, if I'm a if I support a London club like Arsenal or Tottenham, I'll be so gassed, bruv. Do you get me? I'll be like, yeah, they're fucked because I'm not gonna lie, it's been peak. If
There's
you're a
even
London fan, do you know what I mean?
I
They've been
think
bossing it, bruv.
You wouldn't be Tottenham wouldn't be happy. They would still be sad Tottenham even if you didn't leave because they're still their club's fucking mudded for like even before Abramovich was here, their club was shit. So I don't think it makes any difference for a Tottenham fan.
No, exactly.
But
And that's the
Arsenal,
thing,
yeah,
bro.
they'll be over the fucking moon.
Yeah, because
Arsenal are
I
back.
do think you're Arsenal, innit? I'm sure you're Arsenal. Because do you know what I understand with these you guys, man. Honestly, you're always you're mixing up your profiles, bruv. You get me? You're always mixing up your profiles, bruv. Like putting the next picture on it, like you get a set man putting the lead thing just for the yeah. So at the moment, what you got there, you got is that Adama? So Barcelona, isn't it? That's a Barcelona picture, right? So I'm sure Adelphine's Arsenal, bro. Adelphine, you must be happy, bro, innit, if you're an Arsenal fan, because you're like, fuck, they give it 2 seasons, because like I said, I don't rate Tuchel. And Abramovich ain't gonna bail him out by, oh yes, paying off man's contract, getting the next world class manager in, and then here you go, manager. Here's another 200 million. Do it. If you go, bro, do what you want to do. Here's some shopping money, bro. Go and get what you want to get, bro. They're not shopping at Harrods anymore, bro. They're going to Lidl, bro. They're going to be going to Lidl,
Even
bro.
worse
Aldi,
now,
bro.
man. Now,
Budget
man.
FC, they're going to be, man. We watch, get an American owner in, bro. They're going to be going Aldi, Lidl, Budget FC, bro. They ain't going to be splashing Harrods like they've been doing now. They're had it too good, bro. Let's keep it real, isn't it? Oh, God. I mean, do you like obviously feel like Chelsea will drop off now? Because clearly, without the investment, what's going to happen? Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's because yeah, I think realistically they'll probably end up dropping off because uh the thing now is you have to make up the money spend. So because
Yeah.
most clubs have to be like self-run now, so they
No,
can
no, no.
only spend what they make through like stadium revenues, isn't it, or something like that?
Yeah, no, exactly. And so, from my point of view, I think it's ironic because they've hit the top of the mountain, right? They're champions of Europe, champions of the world. Done. They're done, bro. You get me? Because there's, like I said, I'm not gonna lie. I want an American owner for them bitches, so they feel the pain that what Liverpool, Arsenal, Man United had to go through. Yeah, because these man don't give two fucks, bro. They're happy with fourth place, bro. Because in the American system, do you mean they win the Super Bowl or the in the NBA
Yeah.
title every like 5-6 years or something? It's not like a standard. No, we're gonna win it. We're gonna win everything every year. Bang, bang, bang. Do you get me? So from my point of view, I want an American owner. Fuck the Swiss man. He's too fucking old anyway. Hopefully, he'll probably die of a heart attack by the time he gets to think. No, allow that, man. Do you know what I mean? I
Unless
just
he's got a
want.
son though who could run the business, that's the problem. Like these billionaires, they always have like a son to inherit some of their things.
All right. See this. All right. What are your thoughts on this, bro? Come on, because I don't think I see you trying to say, bro, in terms of the quadruple, Liverpool saying can Liverpool win the quadruple, and I would say if Man City couldn't do it, how the fuck do you think Liverpool will do it? Because come on, let's deep it. How sick has Man City's team been for the past 4 or 5 years, bro? It's been levels, bro, levels. And if they and they've like walked the league bare times as well, so they didn't have to put out their strongest team to secure the league title because they've been walking it, bruv, like 15 points minimum to get me right. So they always win the Carabao Cup, right? Obviously, what's let them down is the Champions League because I think. But think about it, man. If they can't do it, and that team's that sick.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
chance
exactly.
of
Man
getting the
City
club.
couldn't do it. Exactly. You hear where I'm coming from, bro. And that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I ain't gonna gas up the team,
Yeah.
bro, because that's what a lot of people want you to do, bro. And like
I
that's what
got a
I
question.
don't. Go on.
I don't think if Klopp had that Manchester City team, do you think
Yeah.
he could win the quad?
I'm not sure. I don't think you could, bro. Honestly, it's just too. Look,
Yeah.
I think Man City's team's been goated. I'm 100. I'm a Liverpool fan. But like I said, they were goated. They've been goated. They're gonna go down as one of the greatest of all time teams in the Premier League, bro. Let's keep it 100. It's facts in it for what they've been doing. You cannot deny that. Obviously, what's let them down is the fact they're not one of the Champions League. But from a domestic point of view, they're clear, bro. They've been getting multiple trophies and winning the Premier League consistently.
You
Do you
know,
get me? Go on.
people, not Man City fans, but other fan bases have been saying if Pep doesn't win the Champions League with Man City, he's a failure.
That's just been salty rivals, bro. Come on, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you let's be honest, right? Imagine, right, if you are a Arsenal or Tottenham fan, would you not want to be in Man City shoes now, where basically every season you're guaranteed a couple of trophies, bro?
Yeah, who wouldn't?
100. Who wouldn't not want
Except
that,
for
bro?
these,
And how can
these
people say
Arsenal
you're a
fans
failure for
though.
that, bro? You get me?
These Arsenal fans though, they're trying to play down the achievements of winning the Club World Cup as like nothing. Because
yeah, now I hear what you're saying, because obviously, they've not even got that level because you've got to win the Champions League in the first place. You get me? But and I get that, but because I see both sides of it, because the way I see it is, yeah, it's a one-off game or two games, and you could be champions of the world. But the entry criteria is there, bro. You've got to win the Champions League to get into that competition, bro. The entry criteria is like there, bro. So I know you made this. Oh yeah, it's only two games, and it's not real cup. But hold on a minute. The only way you can even get into the cup is by winning the Champions League. So you're trying to say Champions League is the easy thing to do? No, it's not, bro. Do you get me? And that's what I like. That's what I don't like about like these fans, because there's agendas and the hating. They are going to be hating and jealous as fuck. Come on, let's be real, man. So with Man City, people are going to be hating because they win and Pep's too good in the league. Let's be real. He's been too good, man. He's that level, isn't it? So from my point of view, you got to take that into consideration, man. Do you know what I mean? And think, you know what? And that's why I keep saying that. Yeah, they're not going to keep doing their thing, because I don't give two fucks about City just because of the fact that their levels behind us, bro. Do you know what I mean? They got bare things to do to catch up with us, man. We've got what 19 trophies, 19 Premier Leagues, is it now? It's 19, isn't it? I think it's 19. And then, like I said, we've got like 6 Champions Leagues, bro. Do you get me? They got 9.
exactly, yeah.
So from my point of view, I'm not watching them, bro. Obviously, if I'm like an Arsenal or a Chelsea, I feel kind of threatened still, because they're closing the gap on you, man. Do you get me? So I would be like, yeah. So and that's what I keep saying to you people out here, is that make your own mind up and think about why certain people are saying things, and think about the reason why. Is there an agenda? Because most times there's agendas, bro. Because like I said, you go on spaces, don't you, all the time, man?
Yeah.
And there's certain agendas or certain groups that want to say certain things just so that they feel better, or they can justify why their team's shit. Is that not fair to say? What do you think?
Yeah, that's fair to say, yeah.
Yeah, and that's human nature, bro. You mean human nature means that you don't want to feel like a dickhead, right? So you're gonna try and style it out as much as you can. You're gonna say da 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 da. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Ali, how you doing, bro? You good?
I didn't. Ali is gonna come on here one of these times.
Yeah, Ali, man. When you gonna come on, bro? When you gonna look? There's a link. Anyone else?
When you gonna
thinking about it?
When you gonna pick up the quadruple?
Yeah, you guys, man. You guys are watching, bro. Come on, man. Just press the link on your phone. You'll come on easily, and we'll catch some joke, man. Because like I said, I want to hear what you man are saying as well, bro. Do you get me, man? But Ali, hey, right, big up. I always like Ali coming on, man. He's a good guy, very intelligent as well, right? So quadruple on, right? Basically, this is what the answer is to that is, bro, Ali. As Adelphi, I sent it to Adelphi, and he sent it back in the text. If Man City couldn't do it, and they're like a goated team, bro, come on, man. You got to say, with respect, Man City past couple of years have been just a machine, bro. Do you know what I mean? Winning bare trophies. They're goated. So if they could not do it when they're walking the league, they're winning the Carabao Cup early, bro. Do you get me? And then all they've got to do is win the FA Cup and the Champions League, and they keep flopping in the Champions League. How are we going to do it? Because let's keep it real. The way we play, we're relying on certain players. And like I keep talking about midfield, bro. Our midfield, man, is a bit peak. Do you get me? We're not stacked
Yeah.
enough in midfield. So that's what's going to let us down. So from my point of view, I'd say two trophies definite. It could be a Champions League. It could be a Premier League. Like, you never know what happens. But definitely all the FA Cups. So I think we'll get 2 trophies this season because we've got one already. So I think we'll get one more. Anything else is a bonus, bro. That's it. That's how you should take it, as a bonus, bro.
We'll have to see what happens in the summer regarding the midfield.
Hey, yo,
Because,
Yusuf, don't jinx it, bro. We want that to happen, bro. But actually, let me ask you, man, a question as well, right? Are you a kind of man that'll watch that game? Because I'm telling you now, I'm not going to watch it because my boy watched the City game the other day where against Everton, right? Where obviously Everton showed a penalty, right? My boy was getting pissed off about it. And I go, that's on you, son. Because why are you even watching that game, bro? Because if you didn't watch that game, you wouldn't have all that energy, like cussing off the TV, cussing the referee, cussing VAR, going, fuck this is a fix, blah, blah, blah. If you had not watched that game, save your energy, keep your energy for good shit, man. Do you know what I mean? Why watch a team hope for them to lose? Because if they don't lose, you're going to be in a shit mood, bro. You're going to fucking have a shit mood, bro. You get me, man? So, hey, yo, Nasir's coming as well. Hold on, let me add him on. Hey, big up, Nasir, man. How you doing, bro?
big up, big up.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. Turn your volume up a little bit more if you can. That'd be great if you could. But I can hear you, but
Definitely.
if you do a bit more.
Is there AirPods? I'm gonna take them off.
No, that's fine. It's much better now.
Is it?
Excellent. All right. So, Ali, perfect, bro. I'm glad you come at this time because you got to come on one time, Ali, man. Just, do you know what I mean? You don't have to show a picture like this, man. Don't need to show your face. Just jump on, bro, and do it right. But, right, that's what Ali says. We can do it. The squad wants the quad, Zain. Have you seen Solomon and Trent post? All right. I hear what you say, bro. Do you know what I mean? I get what you're saying, bro. I think, like, and I'll ask you guys as well. Right? Let's go through each trophy, right? Let's start with the Champions League. I'd say we're one of the favourites, right? So us, Man City, and Chelsea's still decent, and maybe Bayern. 4 teams you could think realistically could win it, right? That's my opinion. What you guys think about the Champions League? Who are your favourites for the Champions League?
I think we're favourites.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. How about you, Mo?
Yeah.
I think it's Man City are still favourites.
Come
Big up,
on.
Todd. Yeah, but we're up there now, right? So that's
Yeah, of
a
course,
good possible, right? So that's one trophy potentially we can win, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, you're back, bro. Hey, let me send the link, bro. Jump on, man. I want to hear your voice as well because you're another regular, man. I like to see some of the regulars. I think, but so one trophy. So we've got the Carabao done already. So we've got a chance of the Champions League. What do you think the chance is?
Zain, do you have
60%, 50%, 70%, 80%. What is your percentage? Because I think it will probably a 60 or 70%. Obviously, depending on who we get, whatever, and how we perform, and injuries and midfield wise. But I think we're a 60, 70% chance on the Champions League. What are your thoughts on that, bro?
Yeah, 60 is about right.
No, you're good, bro. Yeah. How about you, Mo? What do you think?
About 20-30%. That's what I feel like.
20-30% for the Champions League. All right, cool. Guys in the chat, give me your percentage or like Ali, bruv. Let me know what you think of the Champions League. What is your percentage? Do you think the chance of us winning the Champions League, right? So we're going to the next cup, FA Cup. Obviously, we got a blessing, right? Let's keep it 100. We got a blessing. We got Nottingham Forest or Huddersfield. So we should win that game. So basically, we're in the semis, right? Let's keep it real, right? 100. Obviously, I know Nottingham Forest would beat a big team like Arsenal, but I'm going to put no shade on Arsenal. It is what it is, but they've got 4 more, stepping up. So we've got to go away. So again, that's not easy. It's a away thing, right? All right.
Zain.
Yeah.
Check your Twitter. I'll send you our schedule with like all the dates if we go to the Champions League semi-final and everything.
Yeah.
I sent it
Because
to you
that's
on
another
Twitter.
thing as well. The schedule pile up and how we have players fit. Yeah, let me check my.
Yeah, I mean, you should only worry about that when we get to that stage, though, because there's no point in worrying about it now because they're not in the Champions League semi-final yet. We got. I just take it one game at a time, you know.
No, exactly. I hear that, but again, what I suppose what I'm trying to say, right, is no, Todd, you're too. No, bro.
I think 90% for the FA Cup, you know,
Yeah, I
90%.
hear that. Yeah. So okay. So I'll wait for that tweet to come in, bro. Has it come through? Hold on, let's have a look.
Yeah, it's messages.
There we go. Messages. See, like I'm still getting used to this thing, man. I'm shit at this shit, bro. Honestly, I'm old fuddy duddy, bro. So no, I still ain't come through yet. When it comes through, I'll have a look at it, bro. When it comes through, right? But oh no, actually, there it is, Magicalist. Oh, there it is. See, there we go. View. All right, do you know what? Fuck it. Let's put this on the thing, innit? Let's talk about it. That's what I like. That's what I like about this shit. Right? So let me stop screen, share screen, Chrome tab. There we go. All right, you guys can see that, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, all good. You guys, nice and clear. We can see that. All right, so let's go. Let's be honest, we don't win it. Especially a chance. Just no, I think Liverpool could. Yeah, no, I hear that. There's a chance. You get me? I think 66%. Mo's like 20, 30. Not confident. I think. Let's say you're similar to me. But all right, let's look at this then, bro. So let's go through the reality of it because again, you know, that's what this is all about. It's a debate, conversation, and actually thinking about this stuff. And I like to have some facts and figures, and I'm big up the same. That's why I like you guys, man. Honestly, because you guys are next level football people, man. You know your shit, bro. But you come up with shit like this, I love it, bro. All right, so let's have a look. Right, so
Should I explain it?
yeah, go through it, man. Actually,
Basically, yeah.
while you do it, I'm gonna get a quick drink. So take your time, bro, and take your time and explain it to the people. Still, do you get me?
All right. As you can see, yeah, like 2 days ago, I had this vision that we were gonna do the quadruple. So I made a road to quadruple timetable, basically. So we beat Norwich. The next game is West Ham this Saturday. Then is Inter next week, which is week 2, and then Brighton, and then Arsenal on the midweek, and then the FA Cup against whoever wins, either Huddersfield or Nottingham Forest. And then the black bit is international break, so no football. And then we're back to Watford, and then it's the Champions League quarter final, and then it's Man City, then the Champions League quarter final again. Then there's the FA Cup semi-final. If we are in the semi-final, the Villa game is going to get postponed, just like the How United game got. It's going to get postponed on the FA Cup quarter final, and then so on. So if we were to go all the way, we would have to play a game every week, every midweek, and every weekend from now to the end of the season, basically.
So I come back at the right time, innit? Where you just done your conclusion, innit?
Perfection.
No. But yeah, I hear what you're saying though, because in terms of you have to be flawless, innit? Basically, that's what you're trying to say, innit? In everything, because with City, I know it sounds mad. You lose the game, suddenly you're at the title race. It's that deep in it. It gets to that level, innit? It's crazy, right? So, from my point of view, I have a quick look at this. So, it's, obviously, we've got West Ham and then Inter. So, we're playing 2 games.
Yeah, we'll play
2 games a week, right? Because also the
Yeah.
Aston Villa game on Sunday won't happen because we've got the FA Cup. It's like the Man United game's been moved now because of that as well, right?
Yeah.
So again, that game would be moved to another game, right? So can we handle 2 games a week?
I think we can.
we could. It's our midfield that's going to let us down. If Thiago is out for a long time and it's at the wrong time against a big team, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Because if,
that's
like
the
I said,
problem.
look what happened at the Chelsea game, bro. Chelsea game in the final. If Thiago had played, that game wouldn't have been that deep. That game, I don't think it would have been as open as it was, bro. Because we would have controlled it better. but obviously it is what it is, man. Do you know what I mean? So from my point of view, that's why I keep saying we're not got that depth, man. And City, they had the depth in it. Let's be real. They've got quality in all positions, right? And good cover in all positions. If they couldn't do it, and obviously that's down to the Champions League thing, they can't win the Champions League. How are we going to do it, bro? I don't get that, bro. Do you get me, man? So I think we'll get two trophies. What do you guys think? How many trophies do you think we'll end up with this season?
I think 2 trophies as well.
Yeah. How about you, Nasir, bro?
Probably 2, not gonna lie.
Yeah. No, exactly. For me, I think that the one that's the least likely potentially is going to be. I would have to say the league. Do you get me?
The league
right?
and the FA Cup are the least likely for me. I think we get the Champions League.
Yeah, I'm more confident.
I
It's
think
mad,
FA
isn't it?
Cup's the most likely. I think because
No, I think it's
if you get to the semi-final, like say if you get, I know this is very unlikely, but if you get Middlesbrough in the semi-final, if you get Middlesbrough in the semi-final of the FA Cup, that's just like
but you're saying that.
Middlesbrough,
let me bring up the FA Cup draw as well, bro. Let's
no.
do that.
I know Middlesbrough are like a really good team, but I don't think we'll have that complacency if we do end up playing them, because Klopp will say to them, and Klopp will say to them and make it very clear not to be complacent like Middlesbrough, Tottenham.
But it would likely be Man City or Chelsea. I already know it. It's either going to be Man City or Chelsea, and then we're going to have to get the other one on the final. So that's 2 tough games.
Yeah, all right. So let's do that then. So let me share it now, right? So a quick share this.
I think we could beat Chelsea again.
And let's work it out. Let's work out who realistically we're going to think. Yeah. Obviously, it could be a shock. We know with football, there's always a shock, right? So
yeah,
we're going to get either Nottingham Forest or Huddersfield. That's who we're going to get, right? Whoever they are. Are you bothered? Not really.
No, not really. We win.
You know what I mean? So that's going to be right. So then, Crystal Palace, Everton. You'd think probably maybe Crystal Palace, but you never know. Everton may do something, but you may think Palace, right? They go through. Chelsea should go through against Middlesbrough, even though it's at Middlesbrough's ground. But Chelsea should have enough power to get through that. Man City, Southampton again. So potentially in the semi-final draw, you'll have Palace, Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool. So what's the ideal situation? We get
so it's 66% chance we get Chelsea or Man City. 66% chance. So it's gonna happen. It's gonna be one of them.
You know, exactly. It's gonna be a Chelsea thing, isn't it? Where you get Chelsea all the fucking time, all the cup games and shit, innit? Just because it is.
I would personally rather have Chelsea in the final and Man City in the semis than Man City in the final and Chelsea in the semis. If you get me.
Yeah, I know what you mean on that, right? But look, fundamentally, right? So we think potentially the semi-final draw could be Palace, Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool, right? So from my point of view, ideally we'd like the Palace because they are arguably the weaker team, even though in a cup that form goes out the window, right? So, but you what you want is potentially Man City and Chelsea to play each other. One of them gets fucked up and knocked out, and then obviously we meet them one of those in the final. Obviously, with a view that we do something against Palace, right? That's the dream. So now we've gone through that. The FA Cup is quite I'd say probably. Obviously, we don't know what happens in the semis because, like I said, we could get Chelsea or Man City and get fucked and bombed out. Do you know what I mean? Hence why I'd still say probably 60-70%. I'm as confident in the FA Cup as I'm in the Champions League, bro. Do you get me? In terms of it's all down to luck and who you get and what how your squad is. How many injuries has your squad got at the time? Can you field your strongest team? If you can't, then you're gonna be a bit fucked. But luckily, like I said about with the Minamino, and there's other players that potentially we've got goals around that. We could survive. The only thing my concern is really is the midfield, bro. If we ain't got the right midfielders, we're just gonna get counted and they're gonna fucking expose us. That's my feeling. That's why I've never been confident about the league this season, based on what I've seen so far during the times when we haven't had Thiago, Fabinho. If you've got Thiago and Fabinho, we can carry anyone, bro. We're good. We can carry a Henderson. We can carry out an Ox. We can carry a Keita. We can carry someone. But if it's just Fabinho on himself, bro, I don't know. Bro. Do you know what I mean? and it's a case where all right, we've realised now what's Henderson's best position. Deep six, isn't it? Deep line player now, isn't he?
Yeah.
So that means there's two other places that we need creativity. Ox is a bit hit and miss because he needs to be playing consistently, so he's not going to get that. So are we going to get a good thing? Kate is again hit and miss. What are we going to get out of him? Do you know what I mean? So and then ultimately, are we hoping that we just got hope that Thiago or Fabinho, one of them is always available, and that's quite hard to do, isn't it? Because if you go back to the thing you showed, the spreadsheet, 2 games, do you know what I mean? A week to the end of the season, meaning that we can't lose certain key players or we're fucked. That's deep in, that's peak. So again, back to the question, right?
I mean, it depends. You could get injuries in other departments, and it wouldn't matter too much. Like up front, would it be the end of the road if you lost certain players, or obviously if you lost Salah or Van Dijk in other positions, we're fucked. But like more or less, we're fine. It's just the main concern is the midfield because like that's just the weakest area of the pitch for us, unfortunately.
All right, so apologies, Ali. Yeah, obviously, I'm still trying to get better at this YouTube thing, man. At least I've got the advertising at the bottom. But all right, what are you guys' thoughts on what Ali just said there? I'll give my opinion, but if you guys want to go first and respond to Ali's comment there, what do you think?
We're not going to get the quad, but you're thinking like later on in the season too much. Like I think just take it one game at a time and see at the end of the season.
You've got QPR fan here, bro. Can you
take it one game at a time and see at the end of the season?
Yo, QPR fan, can you go through your headphones and stuff because we can hear the stream as well.
That is mad.
Yo, QPR fan, can you go through? Yeah, so sort that out, bro, and then I'll get you on, bro. Do you get me? So go on. Sorry about that, Mo.
Oh yeah. So for me, we need to just take it one game at a time. We can't be like thinking too much into like May or May time because like we still have to get to the Champions League final. We still have to get to the FA Cup final. We have to still keep winning our league game to chase City up. So just one game at a time, and then we'll see where we are in May.
No, and what you saying on that as well, bro?
I mean, there's a first time for everything. It's gotta happen this season. If it's gonna happen, quadruple. It just gotta happen.
But you got more belief. You can see where Ali's coming from in his vibes.
Yeah, I can see where it's coming from. Like everybody wrote us off at the start of the season, and then now look, we're in a very good position. The only thing that can stop us is ourselves and injuries. If everybody stayed fit from now till the end of the season, I 100% think we will do it. But we're not gonna stay fit. Like Thiago is missing tomorrow, we could draw that game. I'm not that confident tomorrow, so that's the problem.
No, I hear that, bro. I hear that, right? So, Zain, be honest, how many trophies can win this season? I don't think they'll win shit. So, what are you guys' thoughts?
Man United they won't be able to win anything this season.
Yeah, well, for you, Seven, is there?
What's the question?
How many trophies can Man United win this season?
0.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Remove. I tell you on this one, bro, Twitter will break. Nah, there'll be bare sorting. Oh, honestly, bro. There'll be violence against Liverpool fans. They'll be like, honestly, you feel Liverpool fans get hate now from rivals. Imagine that, bro. Imagine us winning the quad, bro. Because let's be real, bro. We'd rub it in like fuckers, isn't it? We'll be fucking little bitches. We're like, yeah, what?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you're invincible. Go suck your invincible up your fucking bum, bro. We got a quad, bro. Shut up.
We'll have bragging. We'll basically have bragging rights for life. Football. Yeah.
And let's keep it real, we would, didn't it? How about you, Zain? You'd be calling that out as well, isn't it, bro?
Mate, if we win that, I'm gonna be unbearable. No.
It's facts.
The streets ain't ready.
After all the insults you were getting for that 30-year title drought. Oh my god. But I don't want to get too far ahead of myself because I don't want to like get pissed off when if it doesn't happen. That's why I don't want to have my expectations all the way up there. I just want it in a realistic area. Then I won't get mad. Then
My plan is aim for the quad so we can get the treble, and I'm happy.
No, I hear that. I keep you off, man. Try and come back in again, bro. Like I said, hopefully, because all it is, bro, is that when you came in, we can hear the video in the background. So you just got to find a way, bro, where, do you know what I mean? All you got to do, literally, just plug some headphones into your phone. Then that way it's all good, isn't it? That's what you guys are doing, right? Or
yeah,
you've got in a way, yeah. So hopefully, just if you, like I said, because I want to hear new voices all the time as well, bro. So it's from you. This is Yusuf. United only hope is Ten Hag, Kane, right? But do you know what? They got the piece, bro, isn't it? But I'll be honest, right? Look at, and that's my opinion. I want to get your opinion as well because it's like I said, not a dictatorship here. I just think the way Man United have destroyed players who've come in, like Sancho. Do you get me? Like Mama's flying in Dortmund, come over here. Bruno, the fraud, got exposed. And then, as a player, honestly, would you want to go to Man United anytime soon? I wouldn't if I was a player because I think they'll fuck me
No,
up. They'll
no.
fuck my shit up, bro. Do you get me? What agent would tell their player? No, United's a good move for you. That's what I'm thinking. What are you guys thinking that?
hell no, man. Fuck that.
Yeah, how about yourself, Nazir?
No, I wouldn't go after everything that happened. Don't even debate all these World Cup
Yeah,
players
exactly.
they've got. They're all flopped. It's not
Pogba.
good on me. Like,
Yeah, exactly, man.
Ronaldo just seems like an average player as well.
Yeah, it's like they fuck you up, man. Look how sick Pogba was at Juventus. Goes there, fuck me, they fucked him, and they even backed the guy. If you're gonna bring someone like Pogba, you build a team around him, bro. He's like, no, you're good, bro. You're there, bro. What you want, we'll do it, bro, because we know what you can do. But they did.
I never rated Pogba, to be honest, even at Juventus. Like he's playing in an easy league, the same league where Lukaku was looking good, and then he came to the Premier League, and look what happened.
Shots fired, bro. Shots fired. Hold on. Who's this? United 1919 with fish. Do you know what? I'll be honest, bro. They'll be, like I said, these Man United fans, I'm not going to lie, bro. They'll be kicking in walls and shit, bro. I'm not going to lie. They'll be breaking shit. Imagine that, right? Because, they wouldn't be able to help themselves, right? So imagine what comes first. Is it the FA Cup or the Champions League? What comes first? Well, so what's the last competition? Is it FA Cup or is it the Champions League?
Champions League's fine. Yeah.
All right, so
I think FA Cup is.
Go on.
The FA Cup is actually 1 week before the season finishes, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
So imagine this, right? As a Man United fan, right? Say we pick up the FA Cup or Premier League, right? So Man City bottle it, and suddenly we win with like 3-4 games in hand or something, right? Bang, that's done, right? Then imagine you get to FA Cup final, squeeze out a dodgy win there, maybe a dirty rebound goal, 1-0, bam, bam, bang. Then all that's left is Champions League. I guarantee you now, bro. The amount of Man United fans that be watching are trying to jinx it up, bro. Trying to judge it up, bro. They're like, no, fuck this. And imagine, right? Because they'll be fucking watching that Champions League final because they can't help themselves. And imagine if he did actually do it. They'll be kicking walls and shit, bro. They'll be breaking their TVs. They would, didn't it? Imagine that you're like, fucking bitches. So maybe, you never know, bro.
They'll be off Twitter for at least a good couple of months. We're so lucky when Liverpool won the treble. When Man United won the treble, their social media didn't exist.
I know, bro. I know. No, exactly, bro. So this one, no, FA Cup after the season, and then USL after the FA Cup. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, cool. So, that's it. But you can imagine that, bro, isn't it?
No, FA Cup.
I was checking the schedule towards the end of the season for the FA Cup, and it's actually a week before the season ends for some reason this time around.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so but fundamentally, how it should go is win the Premier League, that comes first. Then after that, obviously it's changed this season where it's before, but the FA Cup then, and then it's the Champions League. But I'm telling you now, bro, I'm telling you now, man. Do you know what I mean? Bear man, I'm not gonna lie, I don't condone violence against women, but I'm not gonna lie, there'll be some kind of like shit kicking off, bro. Trust me, bear man getting arrested and shit, man. Like, no, because I was like, calm down, chill out. Shut up, what are you talking about? Chill out.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? You can see it as well, bro.
geez.
I'm keeping it deep. I'm going that deep, bro. Honestly, I don't condone that shit, but I can see a man getting kind of like, no, shut up, don't tell me nothing.
Oh
bro.
my god!
You know what's
I was
happened?
gonna.
My life's over,
Oh my.
bro.
I was gonna say something, but I can't say it. It's too
Right.
risky.
No, that's cool, bro. No, just keep that because like I said, leave that to me, bro. I'll do the mad shit. Do you know what I mean? Fuck it. At the end of the day, people don't like me anyway, so fuck it. Do you know what I mean? So, right. So Yusuf thinks PSG versus City final. I think Liverpool put City. Okay, that's interesting. That's quite interesting because I do discount PSG, but I'm telling you, man, that Mbappe. Now I've actually seen him a few times. I can see what the noise is about the brother. My man's coming on that elite level where he comes in clutch, bruv. Do you get me? And it's like, all right, I see it now. I rate the brother. I rate him now. Before I'm like, yeah. It's all hipsters talking, you know. Mbappe sees some highlight things on YouTube and da. But actually seeing the brother properly in meaningful games do what he did. No, I can see that. But again, I don't think PSG are at that level where they may get close, may get to semis, but I can't see them going further than that. What do you guys think?
That's true. I got a question. Who do you think will win the Champions League first in their history, PSG or City?
I'll probably go, if I'm honest, if Mbappe changes his mind and stays at City, at PSG, I'd say PSG are more likely. Obviously, we don't know what happens this season. You know, they could do it this season. You never know, bro. But if Mbappe stays, I'd probably say PSG will probably get there before City, just because the problem with City at the moment is, I know they still play on fire without a proper number 9, but I think if they had that number 9, that will take him to that next level. To get me, so until they sort that out, I'd probably go over PSG over City. That's my opinion on that, bro.
Yeah.
How about yourself, Nazir? What do you think, bro?
Yeah, I think that as well. I think PSG before City.
Yeah, exactly, man.
I actually think Man City before PSG. I think Man City will win it ahead of the PSG because
you think so? So you don't rate PSG what was the league they're in? Is that what it is?
I rate them. I rate PSG, but I think as long as Guardiola is at City, he has to win the Champions League eventually. Surely, like
you saw that Bayern as well, bro. Bayern, it happened the same thing, and it just didn't happen for the brother. To get me, so
yeah, he can only win it with Messi, I suppose.
Yeah, so can you imagine that top 4 with the records trouble? Oh, yeah, there'll be scenes. There'll be riots, bro. Honestly, there'll be fires and shit. And Mbappe is off. All right, so let's ask this question, right? Because Yusuf, you've got one as well. So quickly before I go to Yusuf's comment, City versus Liverpool. No, that would not be epic, Yusuf. I'm telling you now, it'll be stressed. I'll be heart attack. I'll be like, fuck my life. Because the Chelsea one in the Carabao Cup was fucking painful. That was like, I want an easy win, bro. I don't give 2 fucks, bro. I want a fucking easy 2-3-0 against some dead team. Like Tottenham in the Champions League. That was sweet as fuck, bro. Nice. That was a good game to watch.
What about Everton in the final, in their FA Cup final? Would you take that?
Yeah, but that ain't gonna happen, is it, bro? So let's keep it 100. Yeah. So back to what Ali, because Ali and Yusuf both talked about this, right? And then you got Yusuf as well has come out with this as well in terms of Mbappe to Real Madrid, Pogba to PSG. Right, that's interesting, right? So Ali, who do you think Mbappe is going into? Yusuf said it's Real Madrid. What do you guys think? Where do you think Mbappe is going to?
The only place he's going is to Real Madrid. Like, no other team is being linked with Mbappe. Only Liverpool is, but no way we're gonna get him. No way in hell. So the only other team is Real Madrid.
How about you, Nazir?
Yeah, Real Madrid. I thought they already agreed a pre-agreement to join Real Madrid anyways. Have they not done that?
No, that's not been done.
They're still negotiating it, apparently.
Yeah, it will be them or he will stay at PSG. I don't see him going anywhere else. Barcelona are just broke right now. He won't come to the Prem, either PSG or Real Madrid.
Fuck it. Let's fight the unions. Fuck it. Why don't fucking FSG got this red bed shit going on? They got more money coming in. LeBron, do your thing, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Put some money in as well, bruv. Come on, let's put it out the universe. Mbappe coming in 2022, bruv, man. 2022-23 season. Let the brother come in, bruv. Do you know what I mean? But then again, obviously we got eyes and Jude, isn't it? So we only, unfortunately, the club we are. We can only get one big player in it a season. That's our budget.
The only thing I only see happening to get Mbappe is if Salah leaves Liverpool, then I see Mbappe coming to Liverpool.
Yeah, no, I hear that. Do you know what I mean? And that's a big conundrum, right? Again, good.
Would you do that? Would you sell Salah if we get Mbappe, considering how old Salah is?
Yeah, I don't want Salah to go. So, but I'm just talking hypothetically. If it does happen, Mbappe would be like a replacement for Salah, I presume.
Not
Unless
really,
you get
bro.
someone like Haaland instead.
If you were told this summer Salah goes, but you get Mbappe, are you accepting that, or you want to keep Salah and just forget about Mbappe?
Nah, keeping Salah, man, keeping him.
I'll keep Salah only because we have a problem on the right. Then who's going to play on the right?
Yeah, but Salah gives.
I prefer Mbappe on the left when he cuts in and uses his right foot. And that's how Klopp likes reverse.
And we got loads of players that can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, big up Todd. Yeah, good night, bro. But so from my point of view, Ali is saying Mbappe to Madrid, Jude Bellingham to Liverpool. I hear that about the Jude Liverpool man to Liverpool because he's a Steven Gerrard. He's a Liverpool fan. Let's keep it 100. So he would love to come to Liverpool and he'll be looked after. Not like Sancho got violated at Man United. I think if Jude come to us in the season, because I think he's at the stage now, isn't it, where literally if we don't go from soon, someone else will go in. He's proved his levels, right? So what do you guys think of Jude? Do you think he'd be good for Liverpool if we got him in the summer?
Yeah, 100%. But do you think, because they talk about Haaland going in the summer as well, do you think Dortmund will sell both players? So that's another thing to consider as well.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I know people violate, but Haaland, I think likes Taki. He's good mates with Jude. I think they get on quite well. So, and I think from a point of view, right, in terms of he's not going to go Man United because obviously what Roy Keane did. So, if you look at Real Madrid, they're kind of dead at the moment. They need a lot of revamp. So maybe he wants to challenge and be that man. Fine, fair enough. Do you know what I mean? Back himself. Or would he want to play for Klopp? The only thing though is for Liverpool is, I think Klopp, as I said, I think the interview today or yesterday, whatever, that he's not looking to extend his contract. What do you think? Do you think Klopp's going to
go? I don't know.
So money talks. Ali saying money talks. Jude wants to move. So that's sick.
Yeah.
If he comes over, because I think he wants to come back into the Prem at some point with his people still in it. So he wants to move to LFC. I hear that, Ali, and I'll be happy. Would you be happy in the summer if the main player we got in was Jude? Would you be like, yeah, that's a 6 transfer window for us?
Yeah, of course. But let's see what FFG are going to do. That's the thing. That's the only issue that's going to hold us back if FFG are going to invest the money in Bellingham. That's the thing.
No, but like I said, we can fund that thing as well, though. Still, man, if you think about it, like I said, we talked about this. I mean, let's see. I never got your opinion on this. And Ali, what's your opinion on this? Right, Mane, Salah, both 29 years old. Their contract runs out in summer 23. So next season, right? Firmino, 30, so you're older. Again, runs out. Summer 23, right? Now, we know Liverpool are going to have money. I've said, in my opinion, keep Salah, keep Firmino, and then sell Mane, and then use that money to reinvest. Mo, what did you say? What would you do in that situation?
I would keep Salah, Mane, and sell Firmino.
But can we afford to keep both? Because remember, both of them are like big time
yeah.
players, and they want big time wages. Can we afford? Because if you keep both of them, I don't think we can afford to buy.
That's what I was
cheap.
saying. Keep giving Mane like a 1-year contract deal to keep.
Mane ain't gonna take that. That's violating him.
I know, but I'm just trying to. I'll probably do it. I'm probably only trying to think of a solution. That's why the issue. Because if we want to keep both of them, because let's be real, I think Liverpool fans would want to see Mane and Salah at least around at Liverpool for like a couple more seasons, at least minimum.
Okay, no, that's fine. Nazir, what do you think on that, bro? What's your opinion? Because we have to sort out in the next couple of months by the summer. Because if not, one of them or a couple of them are going to be going for free in January, bro. Get me pre-contract and shit.
I can't see all of them renew, and I think one of them is going to go this summer.
Yeah,
more likely Mane. Yeah, I think Mane is going to go this summer. Sadly, but it is going to happen.
Yeah, no, but like I said, I mean, are you sad about it? Because, like I said, obviously people think I've got the agenda, but I'm just calling out the facts that he's been in declining for the past couple of seasons. Do you know what I mean? So, ultimately, football is a business, and yeah, it's good to have loyalty and all that. But fundamentally, if there's times in certain games where I've seen the brother have good chances and not put them away, and in the back of it we've lost points.
Yeah,
that annoys me. Do you get me?
Like the final, you gotta score that rebound. Come on, lift it, composure.
See, and I'll purposely I've not mentioned that.
He hasn't got composure. For me, Mane hasn't got composure in front of goal.
Yeah. So see, and I said that. I said like he should have lifted that above top of it because he gave the keeper a chance to make a world class save. Because if it was someone else like a Jota or even Salah, they would have hit it higher, roof of the net, or just dinked it. Because then the keeper's half on the floor, so his hands can only go so high. Do you get me? As long as you get over that.
I'm not taking anything from Mendy, but I don't think that was all cross save. I think Mane just hit it straight at him. To be honest.
Yeah.
No, exactly. So, which comment is it? This one, bro. We didn't think they would buy in January. They did. They came to the final. We need to see him. Caterinox are going to one. You just no. I hear. Do you know what? I totally get where you're coming from, that, bro. But again, if it's a case where FSG are like, fuck it. You won some trophies. We're going to give you another 300 million. That's going to last. That 300 million though has to last you 4 years. So basically, what that means is we'll give you a big injection to renew some contracts, i.e., keep Salah Mane. Because no disrespect to me, Firmino, but I don't think he'd be that expensive to keep. And I think we like to keep him for the Vibes FC for the Brazilians, bro, and Diaz because they speak Portuguese, right? So if they give him 300 million. A lot of that money is going to go. Let's say 150 has gone towards renewing Salah's and Mane's contract for say 3 years, right? Not 4 years, but say 3 years, right? You've got 150 mil left potentially. And this is all me just chatting up shit just to think about it, right? Then obviously by June, that's 80 left. At 80 spent. So what you've got 70 left to get maybe 2 more players in, right? And then it's that decision you make about Kato Knox. Do you know what I mean? What would you do? What would you do, bro? Would you keep? I mean, Kato Knox. What are your thoughts on Kato Knox? Because they're coming. Would you keep them all, or would you think fuck it and then sell them?
You can't get rid of all of them in one go. It's not like FIFA where you can just get rid of loads of players and get in players, and one of them will leave realistically. So I think Ox will leave, and then maybe Cater's contract will. Cater will renew his contract, and his contract will expire at the end of next season. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I hear that, bro. What about you, Lizzie? What do you think on that?
I'll sell Cater. I've had enough. I don't care. I had enough of him.
You've had it. You're done with him, because he's too hot and cold, isn't it? It's like even when he's got a bit of running form, there's certain games where he's a bit like, "What are you doing, bro?" Because you want to see the Bundesliga, Cater, innit? The highlights, isn't it? Everyone got all gassed up watching our highlights on YouTube.
I actually prefer K over Ox because at least K has been performing recently. Ox, like you saw against Norwich, he was absolutely diabolical. Like it's not the same, man. At
But
least
we
with K,
said
he offers something like he just offers something in the game. Ox doesn't have that anymore about him. He doesn't have that.
So obviously your counter to that, Nazir, obviously in your point of view, you see it different. So explain what you
we
see
said
differently to Mo.
we said that the only thing that was stopping Keita was the injuries, but then this season alone, he's been very like he's been fit a lot of the time, and when he came in that third midfield position, he hasn't taken it. Like he was supposed to come in and take it and make his own. He hasn't done that for me.
Yeah.
And then there's rumors he didn't play the last game, and there's rumors that he's not going to be available tomorrow. And what is the point? Why has he got injured again? And when he comes in, he's not 100. He's not like putting in good performances. He's for me, he's hot and cold, not available all the time. Him and Thiago, the problem I have with them is we say we have depth, but it's false depth for me because you're not
Is it
available when we
injuries?
need you.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. I hear
yeah,
that.
I heard that. I heard that. But
We've got
Yeah.
we've got so
I
many
know
players
Kate
like
is.
that.
Yeah, I know Kate is being a sick note, but like I haven't. At least you can say Kate has had like a good couple of games this season. You can't. Ox has only had like what the first 20 minutes against Palace where he's played his best game, and then maybe like one good goal against Leicester. That's that's all he's done. Kate's done it in like one whole game at least, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I hear that. And then what do you think about Alier's comment here where he's put swap Cater for Jude plus money? BVB wanted Cater a long time ago, which is fair. He's got a good track record
Yeah, I
in the
would do that.
Bundesliga.
That's true,
So
but it's not FIFA where you could just do that kind of thing. Like you have to be realistic about what's going to happen in the transfer market. Like you can't get rid of every single player all in one go. You have to do it over a certain period of time.
no, I hear that. Do you know what? I hear both sides about both Caterer and Ox because obviously it's annoying that we all wish them to deliver to their potential, but we know they've never reached those heights, right? And I think from my point of view, looking at both, if I'm honest, I think overall, my gut is telling me Cater still has something still in him still because I just like the way that he does have connections with players on the pitch. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you know he has his moments. To get me right, I'm not saying he's perfect. Like I said, the frustrating thing about the brother is always fucking injured. Like man just sits down and fucking pulls a grind. Do you get me? Let's give it all.
Yeah.
And there's some shit about my brother fucking on the plane getting injured on the fucking plane, bro. What the fuck's wrong with you? Do you get me?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So Allier, oh man, come on, man. You can do swap deals, right? Stop talking about FIFA. No, you can't do that stuff, right? I hear that, right? And I hear where you're coming from, right? And that's what I love about the opinions because, like I said, if anything, at least with Ox, potentially he's more what we need in terms of a goal scoring type midfielder, right? I think that's where you're coming from, isn't it? In terms of he has potential to have output, i.e., if he goes back to how he was before he got injured in the Champions League, where he was banging in goals
Yeah.
and driving forward. Is that where you're coming from, Nazir,
Not
on keeping Ox?
necessarily. I don't really want you to get goals. Like
Yeah.
he's just like in games. He's not. He disappears. Like sometimes you don't even know he's playing.
Can I just say something about to Ali's A's comment about the sub deal? Like sub deals don't really even happen anymore. Like
Yeah.
last sub deal was what Mkhitaryan and Alexis Sanchez. That was the last time I heard about a sub deal.
Yeah. No, I hear that, right? All right, so that was a good chat, right? There's a final thing then, because also you said big yourself up. I know you've had a few comments, so I'll bring that up because I want to just finish that conclusion on potential options for Liverpool and obviously in the summer window, and obviously the issues we've got with Mane, Salah, and Firmino. Ali, I want your opinion, bro. You haven't told me. I want you to tell me. Who would you keep and who would you let go between Salah, Mane, and Firmino? All right, put that in the comments, right? I'll put your thing here. Ox is finished. Did you see the celebrations? He didn't care about the cup. No, I hear that, bro. Do you mean so you'd keep you basically you want to get rid of both of them? You're being ruthless. Fuck it. Get rid of him, bring a Jude in. The thing I would say is that we do need a squad. and whether you like him or not, they're still of a certain level. What you don't want to do is bring the kids in because that Morton guy. I'm sorry, bruv. No. Relax yourself with that Morton guy. No.
Nah,
I'm
he
not.
needs
I'm
to
not. I'm
go.
not
That
ready for
Morton guy
him to
needs to be
be
sold
a
as well.
regular bruv. Do you know what I mean? He needs to go alone, bro. Do a Harvey Elliott. Go alone. Fix up. Go hit the gym. Bench up a bit and come back, and then we'll
Nah, I
talk,
think
bro. He's not
Morton.
ready
I
yet.
don't think
He's not
I
the
don't think
one.
Morton's good enough. I think he
Well,
just
I
needs
don't know,
a
bro. Do you
younger
know what I
guy.
mean? So,
He doesn't have that flair about him like Elliot does. I know you can't compare him to Elliot, but he doesn't have like there's nothing, there's no potential I see in Morton. Like I don't know what he offers. That's the thing.
He's more of a 6 though, isn't he? Morton. He's not. He's not supposed to be a flary player. He's more of a 6. So
okay, no, that's cool. So, Ali, big up. So, Mane Salah keep, Bobby go. Injuries ruined the brother this season. Replace Bobby with Nkunku. Okay, no, and that's what I want to hear. It's interesting because, like I said, what that means is though, a lot of our transfer budget will go on keeping Mane and Salah because Mane is not going to take a 1 year deal. He wants a similar kind of deal to Salah. So you're talking 150 mil on both players for the next 3 years. So that money's gone then, bro. Do you get me? You know how tight FSG are. So who would we get in the summer? But I think we've got Carvalho maybe coming in.
I think well, I heard
What does he play?
that
What position does he play?
I think he plays like central attacking midfield, so like a Coutinho type player. So he can play in midfield and he can play in the front three area
What
as
foot
well.
is he? What foot is he?
I am not sure actually. Let's have a look.
Yeah, have a look and come back to me on that, man. Because if he's right footed, I'm telling you now, Mane's gone. That's it, bro. Mane is done out here. No, keep it. We've got Diaz, and then this young G comes in.
I think he'll probably play in the midfield area because we're fucking stacked up front now.
Yeah, but Klopp likes to convert people.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, we buy 2 players plus Carvalho, Jude, and Cook. So basically 3 players. All right, so Carvalho, Jude, and Cuckoo. But then also you forget Allier. We're renewing contracts for Mane and Salah, so that's 150 mil done already. Do you mean? Then it's for 3 years, they're going to want to be paid money. Like Mane still would expect 200.
Okay, so he's right-footed then.
He's right-footed.
Yeah.
Mane is done out here. I'm telling you now, bro. I'm calling it now. Mane is done. He's getting sold in the summer. Sorry, Mane. Pick yourself up, bro. Hasta la vista. You did your thing for us, but yeah, good luck, bruv. Go with Madrid, Barcelona, and
yeah,
chill out, It's done now. I'm calling it now. Mane's gone. You head
can't be replacing Mane for a 19-year-old though. That's I think
Diaz. You got Diaz, bro.
Yeah, that's true. But we'll wait and see in the summer what happens with.
Cavalli's a
be interesting.
I'll relax myself. All right, if he's a centre midfield, I'll relax.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. But it'll be interesting to see what happens in the summer though. Like if Mane goes,
it will be. It will be because, like I said, the big one, right? But then, all right. So, final thing I'll say. All right. So this is something I'll finish on because I'm conscious because I don't want to drag you guys out too long. Do you mean? Because you guys want to chill out, right? So, before I say anything, what are your opinions on this comment? Right. So, I should hot up Terry on the show. They try and bully you every time you're on. What's your view on that? Do you believe in that or not?
Terry's like not the only nice guy to you on the terrace. Like everyone else is, besides a couple of people, everyone is more or less like an arsehole to you. I think. Like
they don't like me. Anti-Zain.
Every person, like except for Terry and a couple of other people, they just like they get triggered up every time you say something, and it's like even if it's banter, they just like come for you. So it's just I don't know whether to laugh or just because they always gang up for you. Just I like how you just wind them up. It's like a gal basically does the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. Getting the same treatment.
Was that?
Like Igal was getting the same treatment these days. He's been like rattling people.
Yeah.
But he tells the truth. Like some people don't want to hear the truth. Like sometimes when you tell people the truth, they just don't want to hear it, and then they get rattled.
Yeah. That's why I have like big respect for you and Igal because you guys keep it real. You say the facts.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. So Yusuf, from your point of view, right? from my point of view, right, the thing with me is I don't give two fucks what people say to me because this ain't my job. Do you know what I mean? I ain't trying to become a YouTube superstar football team or whatever. Like, yeah, I'm gonna earn better money on P's on the side, just doing this. Do you know what I mean? No, because I'm doing good, brother. I'm in a good, extremely well paid job. Do you know what I mean? Like, man's been driving a Tesla for nearly 4 years, bro, and that's the big boy Tesla, the Model S, bro. Do you know what I mean? The fast whip, bro. Do you
Jeez.
get me, right? So man's in a good place,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Do you get me? So from that point of view, it's not right. But I hear what you're saying because I think even my missus was saying like, "Raw, you're too good for that shit. Why are you going on there and stuff like that?" From my point of view, I'll say my piece and I'll call people up because I'm not looking to suck man's ass and try and like network and like obviously
Yeah.
word of advice for you guys, obviously do your job or whatever. If you want to do well in your job and your career, you've got to network and get on with people, blah blah blah. Do you know what I mean? You got to do that.
Precisely.
You can't be pissing people off because you ain't getting that opportunities, and you're going to be one of those people where he's got an issue, right? So when it comes to like the football team, right? Because I know my shit, and there's a lot of reason behind it. Obviously, I've been watching for a long time. My boy's been going through the academy system and that kind of stuff, so I've seen firsthand what it takes and what levels there are, right? So from my point of view, I back my team and I'll say what I want to say, regardless. Like I said, we're a cup team, so we're going to win cups. Everyone's like, oh, we never win cups. Klopp never takes it seriously. Guess what, motherfuckers? What's happening, bro? Shut up now. Do you get me? And me being that Minamino, just because I can see stuff in there. So when what they don't like is, and what they say they try and bully you every time you're on, is the fact that I expose them for what they are. They're deficient in their football knowledge. They don't know ball properly. They're more hyping up the team. They've listened and watched other tier one journalists or seen what's on socials and just they're hindsight FC. They just they just literally go with the flow, bro. Whatever man are saying, the majority are saying, they just jump on board, bro. That's what they
Yeah.
are. Do you get me? And that's why they don't like me because I'm that kind of person where I'm like, you're chatting shit here, bro. So I'm gonna call you out on your shit, bro. Do you get me, man? So from my point of view, that's the thing. But if I'm honest, I think I'm at that stage anyway because I do think the fact that they are threatened because they got these top 6 shows and other things. They never let a brother on. Do you get me? Because
Yeah.
give me a good hour to chat some facts, bro. I'll expose a hell of people, bro. Do you get me? And it's one of those where it's not a good look because. Yeah, that's why people get so triggered with me as well because a lot of times I'm calling out shit, and then they get annoyed because what I'm saying tends to be factual. Like this is the guy that's on it. He calls it like he's been like the Klopp debate with Tuchel. The way he dropped it, you can't really argue with what he's saying about Klopp compared to Tuchel, but people don't want to hear that, bro. You get me, especially a Chelsea fan. So my point of view, do you know what I mean? That's what it is, right? And then this other thing, if Liverpool don't win the Premier League and UCL, Cherry will be looking for you saying, like I said, I really discounting the Premier League, saying you can't do shit on the Premier League. UCL, you can try and say something, but like I said, I think we'll win a cup or two. So I've really hit that already. So, but I think I'm at that stage now where I'm pretty much done with that thing because, like you alluded to, there is a bit of a disrespect thing going on there, bro. So I'm like, I don't need it, bro. Like I said, I ain't need to suck man's ass. Da da da. Do you know what I mean? I'll do my thing. And like I said, I'm happy with a few man because for me, this is more a mental release thing, just to chat to some safe people. You don't know your knowledge of football. And then we can have a good debate and we can crack joke. And hopefully you guys find it entertaining and like to come on and actually debate about stuff. Do you know what I mean? Where it's not the standard, this is that, got all these Mane fanboys, we got these Salah fanboys. And do you know what I mean? It's a good discussion about different things. And I'll never say you're chatting shit. And likewise, if you say something, I go, oh, that's interesting. I never thought of it that way. And I learned. So from my point of view, I think I'm at that stage now where I'm pretty much, I think I've overgrown it. I think the only time I'd come on would be, I'd say, look, either I'm a panelist or I'm in the top 6. Apart from that, move on, bro. Go and find someone else because I'm not giving you super chats and views. Do you get me? Because I know when I get going, I know I generate super chats, money. I know I inject money. And I know also, I'm not dumb, when the videos that I'm on, they're a lot higher. Do you know what I mean? At least 10k higher views or something. Because bear man, I hate, oh, fuck you, Zain. Do you know what I mean? The views. Fuck you. And I don't give two fucks about this.
Yeah. Watch
Do you know what I mean?
whenever Liverpool lose the next game, watch he's gonna like instantly DM you to come on the show.
No, honestly, right? And then you're right. My thing is, shut up, bro. Yeah, shut up. I'm like, exactly.
Yeah,
that is my fucking because, like I said, I call him out this shit, and I don't get. I go, shut up, man. What are you talking about?
Oh,
And it's one of those where what I've been doing purposely now. Have you noticed? I'm a lot calmer on there because I'm like, fuck that shit, man. No. You man will get the shut up and the real But on there, I'm like, no. I'm not giving you that gas and energy, bro, because sometimes them shows are kind of dry as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Do you know what I mean? They are kind of dry because people's always trying to be like some BT or Sky Sport.
Not gonna lie though, even though you've been calm, I can see on your face that you want to tear them a new one.
Yeah, but I'm not giving that thing because I'm paying his bills then, bro. To get me?
Yeah.
I'm giving him super chats because let's be honest, when I go off and it's like, fuck you, shut up. I get bare super chats coming in. He said, "Say, shut up, you know, you belly, what do you know?" All that shit is coming in, bro. You get me, right? 100, right? So I'm at a stage where I'm gonna reverse mine. Fuck you, bitch. All right. I know you're trying to use me for views and shit and clicks and views. No. Oh, come on. And I think what these man do. Well, actually, and he's like, bro, where's the energy, bro? Where's the energy? No, bro. Oh, man, fucking you then, bro. Fuck you, man.
You know what's a surprise? These trolls that like always try and chat shit about you. I'm surprised none of them man have like come on here and start trying shit. You know, that's like
honestly, these people, right now, I'll big up Alia. Yeah, Tom. Yeah, he's the biggest little pussy all around. I'm gonna lie, bro. This little fucking because he got Liverpool on my day. Honestly, this guy is a fucking fraud, bro. And it winds me up, and I call him out, and he's a little hating little bitch because I remember one time I come on, said my thing about Diaz, and then he's all bitching. I'm like, oh, hold on, bro. Say it to my face, bro. Don't be no bitch move and try and say it behind my back when I'm off the fucking show. Do you get me?
What is this? Did this all happen like backstage?
What's that?
Like the your beef between Tom Little, or was it like?
No, he don't like it because I called him out on this shit. Do you get me?
Oh yeah, okay.
Because obviously when I was cussing out Henderson, he's like, you gotta call Henderson. Then
I know about that. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know about that.
Again, another thing he didn't like, but Mane, and I'm calling out the facts. Do you know what I mean? And then it's like, do you know what I mean? And then obviously we know KJ's the biggest fucking hater. Let's keep it real. That guy is just salty as fuck, bruv. And I've screwed him up bare time when I come to fill out toes. I just screw him up now. I'm like, what are you gonna do? Nothing, bruv. Shut up, bruv. He's all looking hot. What is my man not gonna give me a touch tonight? I'm like, oh, fuck you, Britch. I'll talk to the next man because I'm confident in myself that I can chat to bare strangers I've never seen in my life and catch a joke with them. They're like, yeah, you're safe, bro. Do you get me?
I remember one time when you said something and KJ wanted to speak to you like right after the stream.
Of course, he didn't say shit, bro. He didn't say shit, bro. You know when that cricket comment shit bullshit come up, my man didn't say shit, bro. I just shut that shit down. Like what? What are you trying to say, bro? You're trying to tell me what it's like to be a brand person? Shut up, bro. Shut up. Yeah. What were you trying to say that I'm not allowed to feel that way? Like what? My man's saying go and follow another sport as an example. He gives you cricket. That's kind of sus, bro. Do you get me, man?
Yeah, exactly.
There's bare sports out there, bro. Do you get me? So this brother's coming out with fucking cricket, bro. Do you get me, man? Cricket. So I'm like, shut up. You can't say shit to me, bro. And that's why a lot of these people are fake pussies, bro. They chat the big chat, but when they come behind and say they don't want it, bro. They don't want it. And I'm telling you that facts. I've seen these fuckers, and I'm like blank the fuck. I'm like,
I've seen it as well, like behind.
Yeah, you've been there a few times, innit? You've seen how it gets all fake and shit, innit? Do you know what I mean?
It's. I mean, I know what you mean, but people actually, most of them are safe though. Like don't
get me wrong, they're nice people, but obviously because I've called people out and I call people out in the shit and I say what I want and I don't give two fucks about it. And like I said, I'm not playing the game. Do you know what I mean? I'm not nice to people.
They're gonna hate more. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm more than comfortable sitting there looking at my phone and not saying one word to these people. Do you get me? The funny thing is, when I used to come on with Sonny, bruv, man used to chat to me, right? Even though you think, wow, that man got a beef, innit? Zain keeps calling out Sonny. So boy, I'm sure Sonny's gonna be not happy. But Trust me, when I
Yeah.
met him in the terrace, if I'm out on the terrace, we'll be chatting, chatting and go, yeah, I'll give him the fucking no, big up thing. Because for me, it's not personal, bruv. I don't know you people, so I'm not gonna be like like personal. I'll say my thing, but I don't hold brief for grudges. Why would I? I say my shit. And if you're gonna take it and get violated, that's on you, bruv. I ain't got no problem with it because, like I said, I'll say my shit, man. But no, so what I do, Ali, that was that, bro, because I don't want to go into it. It's all negative stuff, really. And Jimmy, like I said, it's about positive energy. And from my point of view, we'll see what happens if I go on there again. I think the only time I really want to go on soon will be just to do my Minamino agenda, bruv. Just to call people out and go, see, you lot were chatting shit, bruv. You lot were chatting shit. Shut up now, shut up.
You need to
What do you know about shit? You don't know ball about Minamino. You're laughing about it. Now what are you saying now, bitch?
We need to call some of these guys out about Minamino. Like next
Yeah,
time
exactly.
when I go on
That's
there,
the only
I'm
reason I want
gonna
to go on, just
mention
to
that as
have
well.
my little say and go, you lot don't know fucking shit, bruv. I exposed you like you fucking dickheads, bruv.
I need to tell them that as well, man. Like,
yeah, do you know what I mean? Because they
disrespect,
were like
man.
all giggling, like, oh, what do you mean now? What is he? Oh, what you say now, bro? What you like say now, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, he missed a penalty against Leicester. Look, dickhead, do you not remember if he did not score in the injury time against Leicester, we wouldn't have that fucking penalty shootout. We'd even be fucking going to Wembley, bro. You get me, man? So yeah, sorry. Yeah, Ali, I'm gonna talk to your other comment now, right? So I don't want apologies. I want to put one in there, but fuck it, right? So legacy summer incoming, Zain. See, my man Ali, he's got his sources, bro. I want to know what these sources are, bro. Do you know me, right? So, what are your thoughts then, right? Just a conclusion. What are your thoughts? Ali's thinking that we're gonna have some sick summer, bro. We're gonna just basically renew Mane, renew Salah, bring in Jude Bellingham, bring in a couple more players. What are your thoughts on that, bro? Do you think FSG have got the minerals, bro, to be the cojones, bro, to be dropping them kind of money down this summer?
I mean, we are due big summer, aren't we? Because we haven't had anything
we promise that every year.
2018, but like, it has to come a point where we have to have like a proper big summer, buying like a decent amount of players into the squad. It has to happen. Like, we can't just keep going like this, like not filling the squad up with 4 or 5 signings. We only sign like 1 or 2 players per season, and for a team like Liverpool, they need to be signing more players.
No, exactly. So I'll ask you both this, right? What Ali saying the league summer. So again, Ali, I think you said what you're expecting. Hold on, let's have a look.
I've actually got to head off now, guys.
No worries, mate. I appreciate it, man. So, all right, so Nazir, for you, because I want to close this down soon as well. What would you consider a legacy summoner, bro? Because Ali say we buy 2 players plus Carvillo, Jude, and then Cuckoo. What would you say?
To be fair, that is kind of realistic. Carvalho's done.
Yeah.
And then I think we'll get like 2 mid-age, youngish players, and then
you think we can get Jude though this season?
We can, but if we want to get him, we have to do it before Haaland is gone. Because once they sell Haaland, they're gonna play hardball for Jude Bellingham. So we have to be tactical the way we do.
Basically, what you're saying is get Bellingham before Haaland gets sold, and then we're good.
Before Haaland gets sold, get Jude Bellingham, and then you're good.
So what are you? Are you? I still never asked you this. Are you an FSG in or out, or you're neutral? You're not bothered about them at the moment.
I was out because I know they have the money, but they're just not ambitious. And if you're not, just get out. Like, come on, they have it. They have it. They're showing it this winter. They have the money, but they just don't want to spend it.
Okay, then. So, finally comment, right? And then also we'll call it a night. But Ali said FSG are going to change this summer. Trust me. So, my man's got his sources. And big up you, Ali, because like I said, I like the fact that you come in at a different level. You don't say the same old shit. So, you come up with some different things, whether is that because your sources or whatever. But what are your thoughts on this? Because obviously, I've been neutral because I know the Americans, so, they'll do what they need to do. But, you've been FSG out. Do you feel they're going to change like Ali things this summer? Do you think, because we've been due a big summer, right? They've been promising it for the past 3 summers, right? Do you think they because obviously last time it was a Coutinho money, so in a way they didn't really do it themselves. But do you see where LA's coming from, or not really? You still think no, they're going to be too tight.
What is a big summer though? Is big summer renewing? Because the squad right now looks good in terms of depth and quality. It looks good. The only problem is we've got aging players with contract issues. So what is a big summer? Is it
Okay, so for me,
clearing them out?
this all right. This is what I call a big summer for my opinion. Ali, cut me wrong on this as well, right? Resign Salah and Mane for 3 years minimum, whatever. Right, so they're going to be playing until they're 33, 32. So whether it's 4 years or 3 year contract, whatever, re-sign them. So that's a lot of money going out from that. Get Jude Bellingham in, all right. Get Carvalho in, and then get and then Cuckoo a kind of cater type, defensively create, that kind of number 8 kind of player. That's what I'd consider a big legacy summer.
And then
You get
right
me?
back. And then right back.
Yeah, throw right back in as well. Yeah, of course, we need a right back to cover. But to be fair, Gomez is the right still. Do you get me? So, but there's levels though, because Chimikas still has an output on the left. He's crossing and shit. Where on the right is fucked in it. Let's be honest. Yeah, getting no assists on the right when Trent's not playing right. But yeah, so that's what I call a big summer. Do you think? Do you think? Do you think? What do you call it? FSG can do that. So no attacker is in Cuckoo's a no. I thought he was he's near like a midfielder, isn't it? In Cuckoo. So, but
he's like a false nine-ish, isn't he?
Is he a false nine? So he's an attacker. Attacker.
Yeah, he's an
attacker. Okay, yeah. So replacing Firmino. I hear that. Then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you believe, or do you feel FSG could do that kind of legacy summer as Ali's saying, bro?
They are capable of, but I think what we do will depend on how much we win this season. Don't you think? If we win the quadruple that we keep talking about, I think we will sell players because they've achieved everything they could have. So what's the point keeping them? You have to get fresh blood. So I feel like the more we win, the more we sell, in my opinion.
The more we can buy as well.
And the more we can buy, 100%, yeah.
Yeah. So remember, Diaz was summertime, but it triggered us to get him in the January. No, I get that, right. So I think from my point of view, I think, for example, if you won the Prem and the Champions League, there's bare money coming from that, then you can go out and go to town, bruv. Do you get me? Because someone that's been funded, do you know what I mean, by the fact that we've got income coming in from winning the trophies. But I think I hear where Ali's coming on, and I would agree with Ali to a point that time's up now, isn't it? It's put up a shop now, isn't it? We've had bare things, right? And that's why you're frustrated as an FSG outer, is the fact that we've been promised this again and again and again, and it never happens, right? So the fact that's what Ali's saying is Diaz got signed in the summer, and then it is one FSG are going to get their one out this summer. Like I said, they've done the Red Bull deal thing. Obviously, COVID's and we're over the worst now, and the company's bouncing back, so it's probably less of a risk now to invest money because they'll get a lot more commercial deals. Do you know what I mean? COVID's sort of much, you'll get match day revenue. They're increasing the capacity and all that kind of stuff in the year after, whatever. So I'm with Ali on this in terms of I think this could be a potential sick, ridiculous summer transfer window. Because let's be honest, we've already got Diaz now. That's tick already. He's here now. So that's one less thing to worry about. So are we convincing you a bit, or are you still like, no, fuck these pagans, they're like fucking tight fuckers, they're never going to do it? What do you think?
I'll still stand by. They haven't. Nah, I don't think they will splash that much, man. They're just too stingy.
I can totally see where you're coming from, bro, because we've been begging for players for time. The fact that the defender situation, was that the one that fucked you off the most? When we needed the defender in January.
Yeah, that's the straw that broke the camel for me.
Yeah, I had a feeling that might have been it for you, bro. I could tell. I can imagine that as well. Do you know what I mean, man? But rivals be scared. All right, Ali, we'll see, bro. We'll see if Jude comes in. we'll wait for that. If you sit in the shirt and all that kind of stuff, yeah, we'll be gassing up, man. And you watch how salty the Rocky rivals will be, man. They won't be scared, bruv. They'll be salty as fuck, bruv. You watch. They'll be like, fuck Liverpool, da da da. So, but yeah, now, look, guys, thanks again for coming along, watching the show. Again, it's a pleasure having you on, bro. Hope you had some fun and all that as well, just having debate, talking. And like I said, it's one of those where, you know, it's interesting to hear your opinion about FSGL and why, because I'm interested to know, because, you know, it was good to know, and it's good to see what happens. And maybe, you know, we can convince you, bro. Maybe in a couple of months, you might be saying, you know what, fuck it, yeah. Big up FSG, bro. They smashed it. Up FSG now. They're good now, bro. Do you get me?
Yeah. With
All
me.
right, man. Well, anyway, guys, have a good one, and I'll catch you next time. Let's go. Mondays and Fridays, 10 p.m., bro. Nice and simple, nice and relaxed. Monday and Friday, 10 p.m. That's all you need to know, bro. Apart from that, have a good night, and catch you next time, guys. Catch you later, bros.